Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today we're going to be talking about how to get a CDL retest actually quickly. So if you're looking to get a CDL license currently, you probably noticed that a lot of things are dragging out because a lot of schools are backed up and the DMVs are all backed up as well. So we are probably the biggest school in the area. We have probably the ability to handle the most amount of students around, and even with that being said, we do have a little bit of a backlog, which means when you do fail your test, you might have to wait a little bit of time to actually get a retest done. In this video, I'm going to give you the secrets on how to actually get a quicker retest done if you do wind up failing your CDL road test. So this was kind of inspired by a conversation that I had with an individual. He said, "Hey John, my permit's going to be expiring in September. I know I still have training to get through. The training is going to take me about a month or so because I'm coming in part-time. And then probably, right now we're in June, so probably in July or August I'll be able to take my first test. Which means if I fail the test, I want to go at least one more time before my permit expires in September." So right then and there, my whole thing was, if you want the quickest retest, the first answer is don't fail your first test. Because if you don't fail your first test, you don't need a retest. Which means you get your CDL license way before your permit expired in September. You have nothing to worry about there. Then you started laughing and you thought I was joking, but I'm serious. Why go in with the mindset that you're going to fail the test? Now, yes, of course, things can happen, but if you take responsibility and you actually focus on everything that you have to do, we have many students who go through this process and pass the test on the very first time. Those are the students who are dedicated, they follow the process, and they actually listen to what we ask them to do, and they put in the extra work needed depending on how much work that they need and how much experience that they actually have. But if you just stay dedicated, our system works, and you're able to pass the test the first time. Now, for those people who don't pass the test the first time, there is one other way to kind of get a quicker test. So you have to understand that any school or any kind of DMV, there's a limit. The cool thing about coming to our school here is that we have our own third-party testing site, which means that we have the ability to test our own students at the volume that we see fit. So that being said, all we have to do is hire more examiners. That means we can actually do more tests. Now, hiring examiners is not something overnight type of thing. It's not something, hey, you can be an examiner, come work for us type of thing. It's actually a few month process just to get somebody certified. We're actually in the process of getting a whole bunch of examiners certified now, which is going to give us the ability to actually perform more tests in the future in a much quicker turnaround time to make it easier for you to actually get your retest that you're after. But that being said, even if you're going to a school that is not at a third-party testing site, or maybe you're going to a DMV that's not a third-party testing site, or whatever it is, the easiest thing to do is to pass as majority of the test as possible. Since the road test is split into 3 different parts, as long as your permit does not expire, if you fail, say if you pass the first part and the second part, you fail on the third part, which is the road, all you got to do is take a 30-minute kind of road course, which means if you're going to our school, we can actually squeeze you in more because you're not taking up as much time. Because there's only so many tests legally one examiner can do per day. So it's super, super, super important that you really understand that thought process behind there. The first thing is, don't fail the first test. The second thing is going to be, if you do fail, make sure you only fail on the last part of the test itself, so then we can get you in much faster. But again, it is on a first come first served basis, so if you are a student here at Driving Academy already and you have failed your test and you've been waiting a while, if you fail the pre-trip inspection, those are the guys who wait the longest, simply because we got to give you a whole nother test all over again. So if you want to get your CDL license as fast as possible, put in the work now. Make the sacrifice happen, so then you can pass your test the first time and you can just get on your road to freedom. Our mission is to help 1 million people get on the road to freedom. What's more free than passing your road test, getting the job that you're after with our lifetime job placement program, and getting yourself on your road to freedom. So I hope to get you on your road to freedom very soon. Hope to see you pass your test one day, and I hope that you choose the best driving school in the entire country, and that's us right here at Driving Academy. So you can just give us a call, 908-525-3609, or check out our virtual school tour if you want to find out more about our guaranteed training program, and that's going to be on our website at cdldrivingacademy.com. Again, it's cdldrivingacademy.com. Thanks, and have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.